Nice.
What up?
Not much.
What up, sweetie boys?
What up?
Young Money.
Young Money. That's us, Young Money.
The baked potato boys, the double dip boys.
Young Moolah.
Young Moolah,
baby.
Oh man, Lil Wayne performed at WrestleMania and it was terrible.
Was
Really?
it?
Yeah, terrible.
Really?
That's kind of surprising.
Yeah, I agree. That is surprising. He's generally well regarded, both live and in albums.
I would make an argument that Lil Wayne's deserves like top 10 of all time.
I would
love
also.
Lil Wayne. I love Lil Wayne.
Is WrestleMania even the place for him to perform, though?
Yeah.
It was barely a performance. It had to be a minute or less.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Well, then that doesn't count.
I mean, like, what was bad? Was it like low energy or like what?
It just wasn't great.
I don't know.
It was just like,
Was it
I don't
him?
know.
Like, did he
What
sound all
song?
doped up? Yeah.
I think it was a Millie.
A
think that's-
milli.
Or maybe it was a newer song. I don't know. But either way, like, it wasn't anything like that. It just sounded, I don't know, maybe the sound was just bad in the arena or something. I don't know. It just was weird. I've seen Lil Wayne perform. I haven't seen him like live, but I've seen like, yeah, I agree. I think Lil Wayne's one of the best rappers ever, but like not this performance, not this year at WrestleMania. Sorry. Sorry, Wheezy.
Young
Ooh.
Wheezy. Dude, what
Yeah.
if Young Wheezy teamed up with Weezer?
Whoa.
He did.
He
He
did.
did actually. I was just
Really?
thinking about that. Yeah,
Yeah.
there's a song called Can't Stop Partying, and he has a verse on it.
Good?
He literally says it's Weezer and it's Wheezy.
Dude, young Weezer, baby?
Yeah. It happened.
That'd be
There was a time in our rich history where
In our rich
such things were possible.
our rich history. One of the great
Young
moments in
Money.
American history.
Yeah, part of our culture.
Young Money has rich history. That's all I'm trying to say.
Yeah.
That's awesome. Can't believe Weezer and Lil Wayne teamed up.
I can't.
Yeah.
You can?
Yeah. Yeah. Lil Wayne is not above a paycheck. You know what I mean? He's done some pretty weird verses with people, I feel like.
It was at a time where like Lil Wayne was like, like he was on a feature for almost everything.
Yeah.
He was popping up all the time.
That's true. There was a moment.
Dude, Lil Wayne's feature game is incredible. I will say that. He just like
That's
has
true. He does kill it when he's featured on tracks.
very memorable as a feature on a track.
It's like if you had any of us as a guest on your podcast, it would be the sickest feature you've ever had.
Oh,
for sure.
yeah.
Oh,
yeah.
fuck. That reminds me. I got to email that guy back. I forgot. He emailed me on Monday. I totally forgot.
Oh, the
Hitchhiker's
Guide.
Yeah. He wants
Nice.
to set up a recording next week.
Right.
I'll have to respond to that.
I'm doing the Dork Forest next week.
What's the Dork Forest?
It's Jackie Cation's podcast where she interviews mostly comedians, but she'll have like musicians and like just any kind of a lot of different artists, and she just interviews them about what they dork out about.
Nice. That's cool.
Nice.
Yeah. She told me to give her 1 to 5 topics. So I was like, I'm going to give you a wide range of topics: movies, comics, whitewater rafting, and food.
Nice. Dude, I'm almost done with Fallout. I'm on I
Nice.
got 50 more minutes in the last episode.
Ooh, I've got
Probably
I'm
one of the best shows I've seen in a while, I'll be honest.
better than Mr. and Mrs. Smith.
I mean, different, way different. I would say better, honestly. Yeah, I'll say better.
Interesting. You like
They're
it
also
better
two completely different, like
better than Shogun?
Ooh, I don't know. They're both. How far are you into Shogun?
I'm only 1 episode into
okay.
Shogun, 3 into Fallout.
Nice.
It's 3 into Fallout, 0 into Shogun.
Shogun's sick, dude. I think it's a miniseries. I think it's only going to be this one season too.
Dope.
Nice.
The way it
like
ends.
that. I kind of like
it too.
that.
The way it ends, it like. Yeah. Also, the dude who played Scorpion in the new Mortal Kombat is like the main character.
So it's pretty
Nice.
fucking perfect.
Toranaga-san.
There's a TV show out right now that is nearly perfect, and I would say that's X-Men 97.
I don't know. I think Fallout and Shogun are better than X-Men 97 by a lot.
I will say, I wouldn't
X-Men
say
97 has like cool episodes. I don't think I would give it consistency. It doesn't seem consistently bussin', you know?
Oh,
Ooh,
see, I disagree. Me and Anthony disagree. Here's what I think about X-Men.
Shogun and Fallout are more consistent.
So, is my analysis thus far a quick
You having a
X-Men
stroke?
90
What the fuck was that?
of X-Men 97? I think a quick shot opinion minus the Mojo episodes.
Also, I'm not caught up, so don't spoil it.
Okay, I'm just gonna say minus the Mojo episodes, the show is busting.
Yeah, the Mojo episode sucked. I'll be honest. I think it sucked.
Yeah, maybe that was my least favorite so far. I would agree with that.
But like, as far as like shit that stood out, episode 1, obviously. Episode 4,
Two,
obviously.
I would say.
What was 2 again?
yeah, 1 and 2, it was a left right.
What happened
for
in
me.
2 again?
That was when Magneto.
2 was the Magneto
Oh,
was
yeah.
on trial.
That was dope. Okay, so
And Storm
1,
gets shot.
2, 4. The Forge one was cool. I wouldn't give it like that bussin', but it was good.
Oh, Life Death. Yeah, it was cool to see Storm get her powers back.
Yeah.
Yeah, and the whole. I mean, I liked the Forge one, but I didn't love the Forge one.
I don't know, like Fallout. All I'm saying is like Fallout and Shogun literally like have gripped me to the point where like I just can't stop watching. I really can't stop watching Fallout. It's fucking
Dude,
great.
I'm gonna grip you to the point until you can't stop.
Cody's got that gorilla grip.
And if we have the gorilla grip on your ears, then tune in for an episode on all those shows we just mentioned, because
Yeah.
we will be doing episodes on that.
Every single one of them. Every single one.
Yeah.
Every single one.
Which kind of brings us in a way to today's topic, since we did talk about X-Men 97 briefly. Today we will be
Yes.
discussing the OG movie by Bryan Singer, X-Men.
X-Men.
Yeah, the monster himself.
That dude may
Seriously.
be a monster, but he made some good movies.
He made 2 good movies.
No, he made more than that. He did Rush Hour 1 and 2 also.
Oh, I didn't realize that.
Exactly, my boy.
Okay, so he's done. In reality, he's done at least 5 good movies. That I
Yeah,
know
I mean,
of.
I'm not like I'm just saying, like, unfortunately, the dude has made some good movies. You know,
Yeah,
Monsters can make movies.
dude,
I guess.
Monsters Inc. Literally, that's what it's about. it's about Bryan
That is
Singer.
what it's about. Yeah. Oh my god.
he's the monster in the closet.
Yeah,
He's going into little kids' rooms at night.
it was a metaphor for the Hollywood industry. We've seen it with Quiet on Set. Like, I'm telling you guys.
You know, there's actually a quiet on set connection to this movie.
Whoa!
What?
Yeah.
Yep.
How? Who?
I'll say it. Okay, so the scene where Senator Kelly's coming out of the ocean, he's like a blob at first, and then he starts to become more human.
Yeah.
And it's the Stan Lee cameo. But, right, Stan Lee's buying a hot dog.
Standing
Yeah.
next to him is what's his name?
This dude, Brian Peck, who was so on Quiet on Set, if you've seen this super dark show, Brian Peck was a pedophile, and Drake Bell, if you know that actor, he did some fucked up
molested
shit to
him, and probably other kids as well.
Yeah. He like got jobs after that too.
Yeah.
Super fucked up dude. But here he is, smack in the middle of Bryan Singer's. Like, it makes total sense. Like,
The
that's
Bryans
no coincidence.
stick together, my boy.
The worst Brian. The worst combo of Bryans you could ever run into on a movie set.
Oh shit!
Let's get that out of the way.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But then we got to talk about how hot fire this movie is.
Super hot fire.
Do you like this one better than the second one? Because I kind of like the second one better.
Oh, the second one's better. But this one's
The second one
I
is
agree.
better.
great.
But I still love this one.
Yeah.
Yeah, there would never be a 2 without this one. Like, this
Hey,
one
yo,
still set the
whoa.
groundwork for future, MCU style movies, I would say.
I
I
agree.
also I want to say something, and I'm gonna sound old as fuck when I say this, but they don't make superhero movies like this anymore.
No, I agree. They don't. I mean, they even stopped after X-Men 2 because Last Stand sucked.
Yeah.
And
Doo-doo.
which also, not gonna lie, Last Stand was not directed by Bryan Singer.
True.
True.
So,
It wasn't his movie.
Just goes to show you, the man, he might be a creep, but he can make an X-Men movie.
He also did Days of Future Past, right?
Yes.
which is
Another
also
banger.
I like too.
Banger.
So there you go, 6 movies now. Bam.
Five.
Don't sound so happy about it, Jake.
I just don't believe in stripping people of credit. Like,
Yeah, I mean, R.
matter how
Kelly
awful
is
they
a
are.
phenomenal R&B musician.
that's true. That's how he got his start. Wait, who is?
R. Kelly.
Oh, I thought you said Bryan Singer. Bryan Singer started off making music videos. That's how he got his start.
Oh, okay. I wonder if he did an R. Kelly video.
I'm sure he did. You already know they did. Dude, Senator Kelly, R. Kelly.
Oh my God! Wait, no, it needs the other noise.
Yeah, I needed the conspiracy theory. Anthony, you got to know when to differentiate between the noises.
I wasn't trained. I didn't go to Xavier School for sound effects.
Also, time out. Before we go any further, I do want to
Xavier
just
School for Sound Effects.
I do want to briefly touch on going back to conspiracy theories. The second whistleblower for Boeing, like, conveniently died today at 45.
Yeah, they're not even trying.
Dude, right? Like, it's like so not subtle at this point, and we all just have to like sit here and like take it.
Watch the government and corporations literally murder people.
The best is like Boeing literally released a statement today, like, oh, you know, our condolences are with the family. It's like, dude, you guys like
Killed him.
probably murdered him.
Yeah, he was.
And
If
the
he,
first guy.
yeah, you're literally killing people
Yeah.
to prevent them from whistleblowing on you.
It's so I don't know. It's just like too much. Like it's too blatant that it's like this is really the world we live in now.
It's honestly comical.
It's comical, and it's honestly like, dude, if you watch Fallout, like it's kind of crazy to see how far like obviously fiction is Fallout, but like you see how far corporations are willing to go to make sure their shit gets
Oh yeah,
bought and sold, and it might even be like destroy the world type shit. So it's like,
well, I truly believe that's why our government is such a failure, is because of corporations. And that it's kind of a corporation in itself. You know what I mean?
I feel like the X-Men would fight Boeing, you know?
They would fight Boeing. Oh, yeah, for sure.
Because Boeing is actually supplying parts to make Sentinels.
Oh,
Yeah, for sure. You know for a fact.
Oh, you definitely, yeah, that's why.
Yeah, Boeing is making Sentinels.
They have a Sentinel division for sure.
Yeah.
That's where all their good scraps are going to.
Yeah, the bad parts go to public use planes.
Yeah, exactly.
Good parts go to.
That's hilarious. Bowen makes Sentinels confirmed.
Yeah.
Confirmed it.
You heard it here
We
first.
did our research.
Boeing, Boulevard Trask.
Oh shit! Dude, all I'm gonna say is that if any three of us over the next 2 months conveniently like die or something,
Yeah, it was Boeing.
commies, you know it was Boeing.
Yeah, they're after us.
They're after, oh shit! Yeah, now I'm
None
kinda
of us
scared.
want to unalive ourselves. We're saying it here.
Yeah,
I have
I wouldn't
no-
go that far. No, I'm just kidding.
Boeing, go straight to West
Yeah.
Virginia. There's your prime target.
have-
Make your point with Cody.
Exactly. I have no history of suicidal thoughts or anything. So if you hear that I killed myself, just know that I did not.
Yeah, here's a fact, guys. If I kill myself, it's gonna be during the winter, not during the summer. I gotta get my lake days in. You
It's
know?
hot boy summer this summer,
Yeah,
so you know
yeah.
hot boys do not kill themselves.
But if any of us did turn up dead, it was Boeing or Bryan Singer.
Yes.
Yeah, one of the two.
Because we're exposing them all this episode. And the episode's not even close to over.
Dude, we haven't even talked about today's topic. So welcome to Comics and Chronic, everyone. I'm Jacob H. You already know who it is. It's Anthony Iannaccio, Cody Cannon. And like we said, we're talking X-Men, the first movie, directed by Bryan Singer, starring, at the time, like every actor. You know what I mean? Hugh Jackman, fucking Patrick Stewart.
Charles.
I was going to say Charles
Patrick.
Xavier.
Charles Patrick Stewart. Charles in charge. You know what I'm saying?
We can't overuse the air horn.
You're right.
It's a
you're
fine
right. I'll put it
line.
away. I'll put it away.
Yeah. Chronic Jarvis, disable the air horn, will you?
Yes, Jake, at once.
Thank you.
Get out of here, Chronic Jarvis.
Get out of here. Dude, we made him.
Yeah.
Unfortunately.
Dude, what if they put Chronic Jarvis? What if Boeing puts Chronic Jarvis into one of the Sentinels and that's how they take us out?
Chronic Jarvis is going to be the master mold.
Oh.
Makes too much sense.
Make mini Chronic Jarvises, like not even son of Chronic. Like son of Chronic Jarvis will be like our like vision, you know? Like
Yeah.
He's going to resent the mini Chronic Jarvis.
But dude, I would say of superhero movies, this is one of, if not the best, one of the best cast ones.
Dude, this is creme de la creme, and I'm not gonna like lie. This opening to this movie is so dramatic and so serious that like if you were just like, hey, like I'm gonna show you a clip from a movie and play the opening, you know, Magneto's origin clip, you would never be like, oh, this is gonna be a superhero movie.
Yeah.
Like,
No, you're absolutely right. Like for it to start with that, it's just like, holy shit.
Marvel would never. You know what I mean?
exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Disney, Marvel, nah, they don't do
No.
Holocaust shit.
Yeah. I would say Disney would never. Let's put it that way.
True.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Because Kevin Feige is a producer for this movie.
Well, if you think about it, and this was at the time, Fox owned the rights, so this is a Fox production.
Yes.
Yeah.
Correct.
Fox would do Holocaust shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, they would.
Fox loves the
Holocaust.
Added to the list of people that might take
I
us
know,
out.
we're just making like mega corporate enemies this episode. But whatever, fuck it. We're commies.
Yeah, we're the working
we're the
man's
Working Man's
podcast.
podcast.
Yeah.
Dude, and Boeing is killing off the working man, their own working men. So fuck that.
Yeah.
Seriously.
Fuck
Yeah,
you,
Boeing,
Boeing.
we're
Suck a
coming
dick,
for you.
bitch. Yeah, matter of fact, yeah, dude, Boeing is not going to kill Comics and Chronic. Comics and Chronic is going to kill Boeing.
Exactly.
Starting with the CEO tonight.
Oh, hell yeah.
Yeah, tonight is Fool's Night.
For corporate leaders.
Yeah.
The only thing is, we could not, they would definitely let the people in Times Square just kill each other. You know what I mean?
For sure. Yeah, that'd be awesome.
What?
I mean, yeah, this is zany out the brakes if ever I've seen it.
Great, yeah.
Zany out the brakes.
This is like, but in a way it makes sense because like, dude, you know what's also zany is like the opening credits for X-Men. It's always like whoosh, with the metal thing, and then you see like the DNA, and it's like it's fucking cool.
Yeah, the opening credits is dope. The opening scene with Rogue is dope.
Yeah, this movie's really dramatic, but in a good way.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah,
it's kind of
no.
like sad, almost like Rogue.
Oh, I mean,
Bobby gets disowned. Or I guess it's the second one where he gets disowned by his family. But
yeah,
still.
it is.
Yeah.
Rogue
not
gets
this
sent off because she can't touch people. She almost killed her piano teacher or the boyfriend in the room. Yeah,
Yeah. No, she almost kills her
Yeah.
boyfriend by making out with him.
yeah,
Yeah.
Dude, would
Dude.
you risk your life?
Yes.
I couldn't even finish the question.
To swap spit with Anna Paquin, hell yeah, brother. I'm
yeah.
doing it.
Yeah,
I'm like Wolverine. That's the only way you could take me out is by getting Anna Paquin to make out with me.
that's a cool scene in this movie where she like almost kills Wolverine. Charles even
Because
says
he almost
has
kills
she-
her.
He almost kills her.
No, I was right.
Yeah,
the first
he
time.
stabs her.
Well, yeah, he stabs her, and then she takes his healing factor.
Yeah,
and
but
he
she-
starts like.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Charles
so
said-
they
Yeah,
both
I see
almost
what you
Charles
mean.
said,
died.
had she held on any longer, she would have killed you.
Yeah.
Right.
This man, who we all know, is damn near unkillable. It's like, damn,
Yeah, I feel like this movie nerfs pretty much everybody.
huh? Really, nerfs?
Cyclops especially. First of all, Cyclops
I agree.
nerfed, like not only in like power wise.
But Cyclops has been historically nerfed in every medium.
Yeah,
comic
until
books.
honestly, like X-Men 97,
Exactly.
like Cyclops wasn't getting his flowers. But even like personality-wise, he's just kind of like, it's almost, it is a school, and he's kind of like the jock there that's just like, oh, really, Logan? You're taking my girl? Oh, yeah, whatever. I'll see you on the court. Like
Yeah.
he's just kind of like,
Also, bringing it back
hate
to
him.
fucking quiet on set, James Marsden was one of the douchebags who wrote a letter speaking up for the guy who molested.
yes, you're absolutely right. Yes,
Yeah,
yes, you're right.
Creeps of a feather flock together.
So James Marsden, kind of a scumbag. Yeah, exactly.
Damn.
I just made
See?
enemies with James Marsden. Now he hates us.
Put him on the list.
Put him on the list.
You don't got Sonic the Hedgehog to back you up in real life, dude.
Yeah,
Yeah.
dude.
You got Comics and
Exactly.
Chronic and you.
Yeah, we're talking 3-on-1, brother.
I think we could definitely fuck James Marsden up.
Oh yeah.
In a 3-on-1? Absolutely.
No question.
I just have this image of us stomping on James Marsden.
Yeah, just beating the brakes off of him. Dude, I haven't been in a fight, James. Meet me. Catch me outside.
Oh, shit, dude.
James
We're
Marsden,
calling
it's
out
on
James
site.
Marsden. It's on site. Oh, shit.
I hope he's not at New York Comic Con.
I hope he is.
Yeah, but then we're getting kicked out.
No, not when they're
Not
like,
if he accepts
they're
the
like, so what were
challenge."
you guys doing? It's like, sir, we were beating James Marsden. They're like, oh, okay.
Yeah, the judge will drop it.
Yeah, like, I didn't.
Yeah.
I understand now.
Yeah.
Oh, you mean the guy that defended
A child
Brian
molester.
Beck? Okay, yeah, sure, yeah. Beat the shit out of him more.
Yeah.
Apparently, also a couple other people who defended that dude were the dude that plays Eric and Sean, and the dude that plays Sean on Boy Meets World.
Yep.
Yeah.
But they claimed that they didn't know like what was going on. But that's
Right.
why are you just defending people out of the blue. Just like, yeah, I'll just defend anybody if you tell me to.
Yeah.
No, but also like, what if news broke today and none of us ever heard this, and we were like, dude, Anthony has killed someone, and like, should we immediately? Like, wouldn't you want to be like, guys, don't you want to hear my side? You know what I mean?
Yeah, Anthony's been the sweetest boy I've ever known.
It would
But
come
if I
as a-
killed someone, then
how do we
something's
know
wrong.
you did?
Yeah.
Like, it would be so unbelievable. It's
Yeah.
almost it's natural for us to come to your defense and be like, no, he didn't.
Yeah, I guess so.
Or would you be like, no, guys, you should wait to hear the trial and decide if I am? Like, you know what I mean? I just feel like it's very natural for like friends to like, you know what I mean? Stick up for
It's just
their-
such an unconceivable situation. Me kill somebody? No way.
Exactly. See, that's what makes you the perfect suspect, though. Because no one's going to look at you. They're going to look at like me.
Yeah. Of the three of us, Jake is definitely the most likely to commit murder.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah, that's true. I like how sometimes Jake is like, really? And then he's like, yeah, absolutely. 100% me. All right. Here's a challenge for you guys. Let's try to talk about the movie for a little bit.
All right. Well, here, and I'll give a synopsis.
Hit it.
All right. So, boom. X-Men opens with the Holocaust. You see a young Magneto fucking wanting to see his mom, who is they're now getting split up. One's obviously going to the fucking gas chambers. And little Magneto is going to go work in a fucking camp. And he's like yearning for his mom. And you see like him start to bend the fence and then like pull the guards. There are like 5 guards pulling him. And he pulls them closer to it. And then until one of them fucking rifle butts him in the face. And that's the opening scene.
Yeah, and he's like screaming and crying. It's like that
Yeah.
emotion that kind of unlocks your mutant power. The same thing with Rogue. Like she's like
She's
about to
getting
get hot. She's
horny.
with her
Horny.
boyfriend. Yeah.
Yeah,
She's so
shit.
horny
Yeah,
that
seriously.
her mutant power to like absorb the life force of others fucking
Yeah.
kicks in when she's making out with the dude.
Yeah.
But it's accurate because your mutant power generally activates when you're younger during puberty.
puberty. Yeah.
See, like the movie's very true to the comics, but then they do change a bunch of stuff. Like the costumes are like now they're all in black leather, which is definitely like
Not our fave.
yeah, like
Not our
I wouldn't ever pick those.
Everyone is wearing dark muted colors. Magneto is. His helmet
Yep.
is a very dark maroon type. You know what I mean?
I don't
Yeah.
like it.
Yeah, I don't even
No.
like the design of it. But
Yeah.
I will say, Ian McKellen, great casting as Magneto.
I mean, this
Amazing
movie's
cast.
top,
Perfect.
top to bottom.
This movie has top like legit accurate casting for almost every single character.
Every single character.
Halle Berry as Storm. Oh my god.
Halle Berry, hallelujah. You know what I'm saying?
So stupid. Hallelujah. Yeah, no, her as Storm. Dude, fucking Famke Janssen as Jean Grey.
Yeah.
Oh,
so great.
amazing.
She was great, but also again, I just feel like nerfed. Like she wasn't doing much in the movie. She gets like slimed by like Toad is fucking up everybody in the movie. It's like, calm down. Toad isn't that OP.
Dude, I fucking Toad played by Darth Maul.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Fun fact.
Yeah. Ray Park.
The same,
yeah.
Ray Park, the same actor played Darth Maul.
Dude, and he crushed. I loved this movie. Made me fall in love with the character Toad.
I wouldn't say fall in
It is
love,
a cool
but
interpretation
I like,
of Toad.
Yeah, I like this interpretation of Toad a lot.
Yeah.
Here's a problem with the movie though.
I
Like
don't
none
like
of the villains.
the Sabretooth, though.
Sabretooth is
Yeah.
whack. Leaf Schreiber
They
way
nerfed
better.
him.
This is what I was just gonna say. This Sabretooth, Toad, Mystique, none of them are talking. Like they have one or two lines throughout the entire movie, then they're just like silently standing there.
They're just there to look badass. I kind of wish
Well, Mystique was a model, not an actress.
Rebecca Romaine. And if you
but
do
she
watch
talks at the beginning.
yeah, but in the second movie, Mystique has more of a role.
Yeah, for
Yeah.
sure. But so, I mean, it makes sense that for the first movie, they picked this tall, beautiful, woman shaped.
perfect.
Yeah, dude.
Mystique was crazy in this
Awakening my. Dude, I
Crazy
definitely
body, sick
jerked
body.
it
Oh yeah.
as a child.
It awakened something
I
in
would
me.
bang Mystique in her natural blue form any day.
Any day.
Show me the real you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Perfection.
Yeah, I'm trying to eat the blue little puss. You know what I'm saying?
You just made it sound so creepy.
No.
Yeah, it
But
did.
the Mystique design was like I think the best design of the movie. Like everyone else has the muted shit, but she's like blue. Like she really like I don't know why she's naked. I'm not really necessarily complaining about that, but Mystique generally has like
white
she's
dress.
like spy uniform or
I
like
did,
a white dress.
I
Yeah.
did kind of like Toad's design.
Toad's was it
Yeah.
worked for him. It made him cooler.
Yeah.
And his skin was like a weird greasy green yellow thing.
It was green. Yeah.
And he had greenish hair.
Yeah.
But also like going back to what you were saying, when he like spits on Jean Grey's face and she almost dies until Cyclops blasts
Yeah, what
her.
the fuck?
Like Jean Grey can't like telepathically
Jean
rip
Gay.
it off. Yeah, exactly. She became Jean Gay in the scene because she was so fucking weak. She can't like telepathically rip off the spit. You know?
Yeah.
And then even Toad, or do anything else telepathically, like make Toad rip it off, like, like get in his brain. Even Cyclops gets his visor licked
Yeah.
off by Toad. Like Toad is
Dude,
fucking shit up.
Magneto's Brotherhood kind of fucks up the X-Men in this movie.
They do.
Yeah.
Magneto's OP. Oh my god, the scene with the police is amazing.
Dude, I think he's perfectly powered. Magneto is powerful.
No, I'm not. That's not a complaint. I'm just saying, like he does crazy shit in this movie.
It was crazy. That scene was the perfect way to show a Magneto and Professor X showdown.
Ah, that was
Yes,
awesome.
agreed.
I love when Charles goes in Sabretooth and Toad, and he's like, "Let them go."
Yeah, he's got
he
Sabretooth.
grabs Magneto,
And I like that.
Sabretooth.
I like that the actor for Sabretooth sounded more human. Like he wasn't putting on a voice
Yeah.
quite as much when he was like being controlled by Charles. You know what I mean?
Yeah, he was just growling at other times. in the
I
movie.
hated Sabretooth's design, though, to be honest.
Oh yeah.
I agree.
I want a comic accurate Sabretooth.
He was
man.
played by a professional wrestler, and that design was like if a professional wrestler was a mutant. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like,
and also Sabretooth isn't like it made him seem dumb. Like Sabretooth isn't dumb.
no.
No, he's just like an animal,
Yeah, he's just a
but he's not
beast.
stupid.
Dude, Liev
Yeah.
Schreiber was a fantastic.
He was.
That's the
Yeah.
only good thing about that movie.
Also,
Yeah.
Sabretooth has some psychic resistance, both in comics and the movies. In the Liev Schreiber one, when the girl tries to touch him and like get him to do shit, he even says, he's like, "Your little mind tricks won't work on me," and like backhands her.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. You can't. He's hard to like telepathically fuck with.
Yeah, it's because he's so
He's
feral.
such a pure, wild.
yeah,
feral
he
thing.
runs on instinct and hunger and anger.
And he's got to talk shit to Wolverine, and that never happens in this movie. Like he's got to be like runt,
Well, in this movie, they don't even have a relationship.
They don't have a relationship.
None
They have
at
that
all.
one opening fight.
But nothing's ever mentioned.
No.
And then the end fight when in the
Statue of Liberty.
He kills Sabretooth.
I will say the final showdown between Magneto's mutants and the X-Men
It was
is
cool.
sick. The way the Wolverine fight with Mystique, dude, I kind of liked that Toad was fucking people up at first, and then they got the dude. Even though it's corny as hell, the Halle Berry line.
It's the worst.
Yes, I
it's
was
one of
just
the
thinking
worst
of that.
lines, and she goes, "Do you know what happens to a toad when like there's lightning?
when it gets
When
struck
it's
by
struck
When
lightning.
it gets struck by lightning, the same
same
thing that
thing.
happens to everything else." And then and I was like, "What? That was a badass thing to say." Like,
And Storm would say something that's not something Storm would
Yeah.
say. It's just kind of dumb. Like Storm's always like kind of almost monologuing and being like, the winds and the
she
you
talks
know
like a goddess. She's like, "How dare you?" Like,
yeah, exactly,
like-
exactly.
she's like, "Toad is an appropriate name, you little insignificant." Like, strike me. Like, she would fucking murder Toad.
Yeah.
Yep.
She wouldn't
Oh, yeah.
say some dumb line.
But I did like Ray Park as Toad.
Yeah, he was cool. He was
Yeah.
And especially because, like, in the animated cartoon when we were young, Toad was often Magneto's second in command. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
I also
the true lackey.
one of the best scenes in this movie is during that final showdown, and Mystique has like successfully like made people think who's who, and Wolverine walks in and Cyclops is about to blast him, and Wolverine's like, "Wait," and he's like, "It's me." He's like, "Prove it." And he's like, "You're a dick." He's like, "Okay."
Yeah, dude.
Like that was a very Cyclops Wolverine thing to see.
Yeah.
Yeah.
For sure.
That I liked.
Yeah, that was great. It definitely got even though they did nerf Cyclops both as a character and in power level, they did a good job with the Cyclops, Jean Grey, and Logan
Love
dynamic.
triangle.
Yeah.
Yeah. I agree.
No,
I agree.
for sure.
Okay, so we have Jean Grey, Storm, Cyclops, Wolverine, Professor X,
Rogue.
Rogue. But there's other mutants, like so you get Iceman, but he's not on the team
Not on
yet.
the team yet.
You see Jubilee sitting next to
You see Pyro.
you see Pyro, even though he's later somebody else.
Yeah.
Like in the next movie.
They change actors. You see Kitty Pryde.
You see Kitty Pryde, right?
Yeah,
Yes.
she's later somebody else.
Yeah.
So that's pretty cool. Like you get Multiple Man too. That one kid who like is like passing the ball to
Oh,
himself.
I don't
Well, I
think
thought he was teleporting.
Teleporting. He was
Yeah.
teleporting. He
I
wasn't.
thought that dude
Oh.
was teleporting.
Yeah, that dude was.
Oh,
yeah,
okay,
you could
never
see
mind. I
him
was-
like
Yeah.
phase out and phase
He would
back
throw the
in.
ball and then he would teleport to where he threw the ball and catch it.
Yeah.
Oh,
I didn't
gotcha.
think he
Yeah, I
would-
guess
yeah.
that makes more sense.
Yeah, I didn't think he was multiplying himself.
I thought that might have been Multiple Man.
No.
Okay.
Yeah, Multiple Man is in Last Stand though,
Yeah, you're right. You're right.
which is really dumb.
Yeah, Last Stand brings in a bunch of people, but then it's just like,
But that ruins
Yeah,
them.
why?
Like Juggernaut is so whack in
Everybody.
Last Stand. It's,
yeah.
it's like, "Oh, I'm the Juggernaut, bitch."
I even like.
Yeah.
I even like what's his name. British dude.
Vinnie Jones.
Vinnie Jones. Yeah, he's great in like Lock, Stock.
Oh,
Isn't
yeah,
he in
he's-
Lock, Stock?
He's in Lock,
Yeah.
Stock. He's in Snatch. He's in a lot of
Snatch.
shit.
Yeah.
He's a funny
I mean,
dude.
he's in She's the Man.
Yeah, no, he's funny. But they literally cast like I don't know. They like
It's
made
just terrible
it,
casting.
it's terrible. Yeah.
Yeah.
Isn't he in
Did not
some
work.
other action movie too?
Yeah, of course. He's in lots of-
Like superhero esque, or am I tripping? He's in that horror movie, Midnight Meat Train, that Clive Barker movie.
Dude, you know what scene I like in this movie is when it's at the train station actually, and it's before Charles goes into Sabretooth and whatnot. And
Yeah.
Magneto rips like open the train and Wolverine tries to like fight him. He's like, I
Yes.
think it's always about you, and then like throws him. Like,
Yeah.
that shit was cool.
Yeah, that was
Every
a great
scene Magneto
Ian
was
McKellen.
in was
yeah.
pretty cool.
Ian McKellen and Patrick Stewart really stole the show.
I
They
agree.
Yeah.
were both so incredible.
And that scene is definitely a reference to the comics. There's a part where Magneto rips all the adamantium off of Wolverine's bones.
But I don't know if that came before this. I think they had already.
Oh, it definitely did.
Are you sure?
Ooh.
Because I thought that happened in the Ultimate Universe, and Ultimate hadn't been started by here.
No. I think that happened in the past for sure.
I can't speak to such things.
I might be mistaken.
You're mistaken.
No, but it is cool that like a big plot point in the movie is they're like, what does Magneto want with Wolverine?
Yeah.
And the whole time he didn't. He wanted
Rogue.
Rogue.
So he transfer his power. Oh, that's what I was gonna say. In the Statue of Liberty, when Magneto like pins them all to the inside of it,
Yeah.
and he's like, "Let's point those claws somewhere else," and then like puts them at Jean Grey and Cyclops's. You know what I mean? So like, who
No, no.
should he
Yeah.
pop?
No, he puts him to
oh, to
himself.
himself.
Yeah.
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 What
Yeah,
he
yeah,
does
yeah.
is take Cyclops' visor, and he's right in front of Jean Grey. Yeah.
Oh, and he faces them towards each other. Yeah, yeah, you're right. That was cool.
Yeah.
Yeah. Magneto fucks them up.
Yeah, he
Magneto single-handedly kind of beats the X-Men in this movie until the
Beats
end.
the brakes off of him.
Yeah. Also, I like in the end of like literally between Wolverine and Magneto when Wolverine's like fighting off the magnetic whatever the fuck, the Gizmotron, and almost like in the 97 when he was like, you know how like has that like energy between
Lean
his-
in, Jake.
Oh, you know when he has that like energy sometimes, Wolverine, the way he's drawn, like in between his claws,
Yeah.
especially like in the OG like Fox cartoon.
Cartoon. Yeah.
It almost
Yeah,
looked
I
like
know exactly
that
what
at
you
the
mean,
end, where
yeah.
he like unleashes it and takes one slash at Magneto and beats him.
Yeah.
That scene's funny to me because Cyclops is like, I need to wait for my shot. And then they're like, come on, you need to do it. And he's like, okay, I think I got my shot. And all he does is shoot Magneto in the back. But like, that's where Magneto's been like for the past 5 minutes. Like, you just could have shot him in the back the whole time.
Yeah.
Come on, Cyclops.
Oh, did he shoot him in the back? I thought he tried to shoot the Gizmotron, the spinny thing.
No, he just shoots Magneto.
Oh.
Yeah.
That's what I was thinking too. Like, oh, maybe he's trying to wait for the thing to.
That's
No,
what I
he
was
just
thinking.
shoots Magneto.
Oh, well, fuck it.
Well,
I mean, yeah.
I
We
mean,
made
this
it
is
that
a
far.
flawed movie. Just in
There's some
retrospect.
flaws.
There's some flaws, but even it's still so dope that the flaws.
It's so dope.
when you watch it as a kid, this is not what you were thinking.
No.
It was so cool.
Yeah.
I also,
I
I,
st-
mean,
yeah.
I still think it's cool. I think
Yeah,
it
I still
holds
think it's
up.
awesome.
Yeah.
Honestly.
It's
Yeah.
a great one.
Yeah.
I agree. In the long span of X-Men movies, it's easily one of the best.
Yeah.
Yes. Yeah. I would put, okay, let's quick fire rank X-Men movies.
X2, X1,
Yes.
Days of Future Past.
Yes.
Yes.
This is X, not like Logan. We can't do Logan, right? Because that doesn't count. Or
I,
you can't
I
do
would say,
Logan.
I would put Logan almost first.
Well, I
if we're-
guess, yeah. But X, I found as far as like the whole team goes, you know?
Yes.
Fair enough.
Yeah.
Okay,
then
those
we're not
three-
doing Logan or Wolverine
Yeah.
or,
Don't touch
and
the
we're not
solo
doing Deadpool.
properties. Exactly, yeah. Just drink
So then, wait. So we said X2, X1, Days of Future Past, First Class.
first class.
first class, and then everything else.
And then I guess The Last Stand by default.
And then Dark Phoenix, Age of Apocalypse. Or
Yeah.
you can
Oh,
switch-
I would put
New
Age
Mutants?
of Apocalypse before The Last Stand, actually. I would personally.
You think it's better than Last Stand?
Yeah.
Oh, I don't.
In terms of those lower tier movies, yeah.
Oh, I don't know. I think I might.
Dark
actually,
Phoenix goes last for me.
Dark
for
Phoenix
sure.
is horrendous. Also, I gotta
It's
say
the
though,
worst.
and you guys, if you haven't, well, you've seen it. Yes, you said.
I don't think I saw Dark Phoenix.
Yeah, I've seen Dark Phoenix.
I really did like in Dark Phoenix when Magneto's on the train and he kills the aliens by like that scene where he's fighting them is sick.
I see. I don't even remember.
Dude, he fucks
too
he
traumatic.
fucks them up like with a piece of metal. Like it's sick. That's
Never
the
seen
coolest. That's the coolest scene in the whole movie.
Never seen.
So
I think I kind of remember. Like he's not even in a costume. Maybe.
no, he's not in a costume. He's just in his trench coat, and it's like,
Gotcha, okay.
and like what's her name? Jessica Chastain's aliens are attacking the train,
Yeah.
and he has like a piece of metal, like makes like one alien get stabbed with it. Then like I don't know. It's pretty. I can't. It's just sick.
Apparently, I don't think this would have made the movie better because the movie still sucked. But apparently, like it was supposed to be that Jessica Chastain and those aliens were Skrulls.
Yeah, that makes sense. That would have been cooler.
But they could, yeah, it would have made more sense.
It would have made the movie a
But-
little bit better, and only a little bit.
Yeah, that's what I mean. Like it wouldn't change the game. It already sucked.
Yeah.
So I think that's what makes me more excited for Deadpool Wolverine, where we just haven't really had. I hope we're getting the X-Men in the MCU and the animated series, man. It's so good. So I feel like we're headed in the right direction for X-Men again. Like this movie, like yes, I watched the original series when I was a kid, but I was a little kid, like I was looking at it differently, like just like whoa, cartoons, but like X-Men Evolution kind of came out right after this movie, I think. And I loved that cartoon.
That was a good cartoon.
And like the combination of that interpretation and this.
I actually didn't watch X-Men Evolution until I was an adult.
I watched it. It was cool.
I like that show a lot.
I did.
Yeah, it's
I
good.
did too. It's also very inspired by the movies.
Yeah.
Yes. Grant Morrison's comics are inspired by the movies. They take the black leather, which I think was a downgrade, like we said.
Boo, black leather.
But I think the movie still has good X-Men DNA and it understands the characters well enough. You know, it works.
I mean, it literally opens with DNA, okay?
Anthony, I'm getting the sense that you're not going to give it a 6.
No, I just think the movie's, like we said, it's flawed, but like flawed in a way, like, again, like we talked about Daredevil. For you guys, it's really flawed, but
It's still bussing.
I think I easily overlook the flaws.
for me, it's still flawed and I love it. So I don't see it necessarily like it's steps above Daredevil for sure, but not that many steps above. It's still of the time. Watching it this time, it still felt of the time. That's
I
what I'm saying.
disagree.
I can see of the time, but it's better. It's a lot better than Daredevil.
No, yes, I am. I am saying it's better than Daredevil for sure.
I would say aside from its sequel, it's the best. I mean, it's the second best X-Men movie. We just did it. It's the second best X-Men movie we've ever had.
Facts.
I think I did like the Spider-Man movies more than this one.
I think, yeah.
If we're throwing Spider-Man into it,
I'll agree with that.
if we're throwing,
1 and 2 is what I mean.
I like both 1 and 2 better than X-Men 1. I'll agree.
so if I were to rank it, I would go X, maybe Spider-Man 2, Spider-Man 1, X, or X2.
Everyone put Spider-Man 2 above Spider-Man 1. I like Spider-Man 1 better. But Spider-Man 2 is awesome.
Yeah, I might be in that on that.
I'm a big Green Goblin fan, man.
I like Green Goblin too, but
Yes.
but Doc Ock was Alfred Molina was just like the perfect. It just like captured the
Willem
soul
Dafoe as the Green Gobbies?
No,
The
I mean,
Green
he was
Goblin
great.
in this dick?
It's so stupid. No, but I think I would say it would go X2, the first 2 Spider-Man movies, and then X1. If I were to rank those.
Yeah.
It's a good ranking. One time, Jake, you said, Anthony, you're always giving us your top whatever, but Cody's actually always giving us a top 5 or top.
I like to rank.
He's the ranker.
The ranker.
The rank.
The ranker.
That's a website.
Well, you're a website.
I am a website.
You're assimilation.
I'm more machine than man at this point.
That's hilarious.
It sounded like it was hilarious.
As I yawned. That's hilarious.
I've also seen this movie a lot of times, so watching it, like I never really forgot any scenes. Like they're all pretty memorable.
No, I know this movie. I agree. I know this movie in and out.
I would say this is one of my most watched movies, probably.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Maybe one of the first DVDs I probably got too.
Whoa, hey, now you're talking crazy.
I watched it a lot at home, is what I'm saying. I would
For sure.
I saw it in movie theaters. You know, it made me an X-Men fan at a time where I wasn't reading comics.
I like that.
Didn't always have these comics behind me, boys.
I was
Yo.
always X-Men since I was young. I would say like of comic book properties, X-Men was my favorite and then Batman.
I mean, I grew up on those cartoons, like I was saying, but never just comics. You know, I just never had comics when I was younger. I had random X-Men comics for sure, but I just wasn't like reading them like that.
Yeah, what year did this movie come out?
2000
2000
even.
2000s. Oh, wow.
even.
I don't know if I had, well, yeah, so 2000 was what, 7th grade for me?
Yeah, literally the year
Yeah,
before
so-
9/11.
Yeah. Oh,
Yep. We had to mention it. We knew we had to.
This has pre 9/11 vibes, too.
Oh yeah, for sure. Some kid just going across the country all willy-nilly, that would only happen 9/11. Pre 9/11.
That would only happen 9/11.
Some kid going across the country. That would only happen 9/11.
Sorry, I just got smacked by an edible.
We saw it.
But like, I guess also in its own way, like it's our first introduction to Rogue, so she's kind of nerfed too. Like she's basically the Jubilee of this movie.
Yeah. She goes, yeah. Well, yeah.
Because like she's getting introduced to the world of the X-Men and meeting mutants. You
But
know,
if you think
Yeah,
about
she
it,
ain't
like,
the beefcake she is in the comics. or the cartoon.
Right, exactly. Because she is a beefcake in the comics. Yeah, like she's always like a top tier mutant.
She's also
and in
like
this one, she's just
yeah,
not there yet.
Like she can fly and punch a sentinel. You know what I mean? Like
Yeah, well, in the comics, it's because she absorbed Captain Marvel's powers.
Yep.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh wow.
She doesn't start off that OP. Like she gets Captain Marvel's powers.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's why it wasn't in the movies, is because they didn't have the rights to Captain Marvel.
That's crazy.
If you know, you know.
If
Well, I feel like we're at
was that a reference to the J-Lo video?
Yeah, weirdly it was.
I hate that. I mean, I love it, but it also makes me wonder, like, why is J-Lo trying so hard?
Yeah. Like,
Because saying you're saying you're from the Bronx sounds cool.
For sure, but then being like, orange drink, if you know, you know. And like, all of us were just like, I'm not from the Bronx, but like, no, nobody knows what you're talking about.
yeah.
Because she's trying to sound like, oh, this is something you would
Like
order at the
stereotypical
bodega.
Bronx, if you know,
Yeah,
you
but she couldn't even think of it because it's just like, what? Just say bacon, egg, and cheese or
Yeah.
something. Like,
and like,
Jesus
she
Christ.
is from the Bronx, but she's almost coming off like she's not. I don't know why.
It's coming off like she's not from Earth. Like, what kind of answer was that? What's the orange drink?
I mean, I feel like she's been rich for so long. She's
You're right.
probably lost
Yeah.
a lot of her humanity.
she's very out of touch.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, I agree.
You can't date Ben Affleck 2 separate times and be in touch with the regular world.
Yes. I don't know.
You also can't date J-Lo 2 separate times and be in touch with the regular world.
That's
you know?
true.
That's also
That's
true.
very true.
Yeah. It goes both.
You also, I found this out from TikTok. You can't go to a Pitbull concert and make it rain because he will grab you on stage and punch you in the face.
Whoa, what? First
Yeah,
of all, what
some-
happened?
Some dude, this is an older concert, though.
Yeah, it wasn't recently.
But apparently back in the day when Pitbull was still doing like smaller club shows and stuff,
Yeah.
he was on stage and some dude was making it rain on him. And Pitbull literally goes, dude, stop. That shit's disrespectful. And dude does not stop. So Pitbull pulls him up on stage and everybody's cheering because they think they're going to party together or something. Then
and the dude's still doing it
Yeah,
in his
still
face on stage.
yeah, and then Pitbull just knocks him out.
Oh, nice. That's awesome.
And instantly continues singing. By
Yeah.
the way. Like he
He starts singing again, and then like 30 seconds into him singing again, he's like, "I'm sorry you had to see that. I tried to tell him to stop," and then he just starts singing again.
Hell yeah, dude. That's Mr. Worldwide for you, dude.
Yeah, dude, Mr.
That's how you become Mr. Worldwide.
Yeah, dude.
Fucking Pitbull. We saw him at Comic-Con. Dude, what if Pitbull plays Charles Xavier?
Yo, I'm here
Dolly.
for it.
All right, let's cast this movie with just like the weirdest possible casting choices. So Pitbull as Charles Xavier.
Pitbull is obviously as Charles Xavier.
Yeah.
The weirdest casting choices.
Okay.
J-Lo as Jean Grey.
Yes,
Yes.
yeah, J-Lo
That
as Jean
works.
Grey. Yeah.
Ben Affleck as Cyclops. That's not weird, but it would go together.
Yeah,
would
they have
go.
to. It'll be Gigli.
Yeah, Gigli style.
Usually.
You knew I wasn't gonna pronounce that movie right.
That's true. I do.
You can't put a G and an L together and expect me to get things right. Unless we're talking giggle, baby.
This is pure madness.
Can we make Sinbad Magneto?
Ooh, yes.
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 Like that.
No, Sinbad is Magneto. He is Pitbull's Magneto.
Oh, exactly. They both have one word names, Pitbull, Sinbad.
Holy shit.
Okay. So if Sinbad is Magneto,
Can we make Triple H Sabretooth?
oh yeah,
Oh, absolutely. Absolutely.
yeah, Triple H is Sabretooth. Okay.
My alternative choice would be Kid Rock, but Triple H works.
Triple H is
Okay.
bigger than Kid Rock, though.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah. But maybe Kid Rock could.
As Toad?
Yeah, I was going to say as Toad.
Yo, Kid Rock as Toad.
That'd be sick.
Okay.
This is deranged.
I love
Yeah.
it.
Timothy Chalamet, Bobby Drake.
Sure, yeah.
He's just had to
He's
get
gotta be on the squad.
But yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's perfect.
we need to get him in there. He has to.
He's like Zendaya, and dude, he doesn't play a big part in this movie, but in the sequel, he does.
Yeah.
Who should play Rogue? Sydney Sweeney.
No. Yes,
I
sure.
love Sydney Sweeney.
No, yeah, sure. Why not her as Mystique?
Oh,
Ooh, yeah, Sydney Sweeney is Mystique.
You're right about
Come on.
What am I
For
thinking?
Rogue, the girl who played for Rogue, I say do the girl who played Kate Bishop.
Kate Bishop.
What about the girl who played what's her name? Fuck. That plays Wednesday.
Oh, Jenny
Oh,
Ortega.
Jenny Ortega.
Oh no, she was Rogue in an SNL sketch. That's why I'm thinking.
Oh, was she?
Then do it. Give it to her. Fuck it.
Okay. Did you ever see, by the way, Keke Palmer's cosplay as Rogue?
No, but I bet it's
Oh, it's incredible.
No,
It's
what?
incredible. It makes you want to like cast her as Rogue.
Bang Rogue.
And it's oh, that too, but it's also comic accurate. She has the big hair and the like. It's cool as fuck. It's like, oh, I can see
Nice.
it. It was like her like legit for a photo shoot, some kind of photo shoot. She cosplayed as Rogue. And people are like, oh, that's not bad casting.
All right, then let's get her there as Rogue.
Yeah, let's get Keke Palmer as Rogue.
We need Storm.
Ooh, Storm obviously should be played
Obviously.
by. Are we still going crazy?
Yeah, zany.
Viola Davis.
Yes, she would actually, if she was younger, would be an amazing.
She would be
Storm.
a good Storm.
She's Amanda Waller.
Oh, she is Amanda
Yeah.
Waller. You're right. We go someone else. Storm. Let's give it to.
What's her name? Honestly, this isn't crazy. This is kind of perfect. But what's her
What?
name? Who was in Black Panther? Would be an amazing Storm. If she
Who?
wasn't already in Black Panther.
the Black Panther girl, the sister?
No.
Angela Bassett?
No. A young Angela
A
Bassett.
young Angela Bassett, 100%.
100%.
Yeah.
Would be a
That's what I was
perfect
thinking of. I think
Storm.
she was in the running.
Angela Bassett
Oh.
would be a perfect Storm back when she was in her primo.
Talk about a perfect storm. you know?
Oh, whoa, hey. Starring George Clooney, by the way.
Yes.
It's a great movie.
Yeah. We should do an episode.
We should do an episode on a perfect storm.
Because this
George
podcast
Clooney as
is a
Senator
perfect
Kelly.
Oh,
Ooh,
definitely George Clooney,
is-
Senator Kelly.
Yeah, I'm casting the Clune as Senator
The
Kelly.
Are we forgetting anybody? I think that's it, right?
Oh, Wolverine. We didn't get Logan.
Oh,
Yeah.
Logan.
John Barenthal.
The Punisher.
the Punisher?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
let's do it. He's just not crazy. He's more accurate
Yeah.
casting.
Yeah. Yeah.
But fuck it, he's there. Know where at?
Bill Cosby is Wolverine.
Oh man.
Okay, Nexus time.
We're at the Nexus. That shot us straight into the center of the Nexus.
Into the master mold itself.
Yeah.
I'm going to give it a 6. I like this movie a lot.
Easy money 6.
Yeah. I'm also going to give it a 6. So I guess, that makes it a.
666.
That was the most.
An inquisitive kid 666.
It was almost like he was like, knock, knock, knock. It's Satan.
Yeah, guess who's back?
Listen, guys. As soon as you mentioned Bryan Singer, I was ready.
Are you saying that because his movies are good?
Cody, there's so many mysteries to hell that you'll never comprehend.
I believe you, Satan. I don't even comprehend that much to hear,
Satan, what was I going to say? Fuck. I don't know. I forgot.
Satan, when are we getting Mephisto in a movie?
Oh.
Mephisto will return in X-Men 4.
Oh, shit.
Well,
The Bryan Singer Wars.
The Bryan
Bryan
Singer
Singer
Wars.
Wars.
Oh, shit.
Nice.
I'm excited for that.
Yeah.
Kevin Spacey will be this universe's Professor Xavier.
Oh, no. Shit.
Yeah.
I'm
That's
down
crazy.
for that. Thank you, Satan.
Directed by Dan Schneider. Anyway, I gotta go.
Fuck you, Satan. That was a terrible idea for a movie.
Dude, that was Satan is really.
But I mean, I guess that's where Mephisto pops up.
You heard it here first, you guys.
X-Men 4, the
X-Men
Bryan
4.
Singer Wars.
Mephisto's coming back. He said return, by the way, so meaning Mephisto has been there in some capacity.
Well, he was, what's his name, Boner from...
Exactly, yeah. Only that could be the work of the devil. It was so terrible.
Yeah, I was thinking he may have been the guy selling Stanley hot dogs in this movie.
Oh, shit. It's true.
You know how Satan feels about them dogs.
Satan's got that dog in him.
He does, for sure.
We've seen him do fucked up shit, you know?
Yeah, he does. We've seen him as Anthony.
Yeah,
when he takes over Anthony.
I guess when you think about it, it's not unconceivable that Anthony could have killed someone, you know? Because what if he was possessed by Satan when he died?
Okay, but here's the thing.
Be my reason.
Do you think...
You can be like, Your Honor, there's actually a long recorded history of Satan possessing my body. And he's like, all right, you're going to jail forever. Dude, that'd be great. Like, almost like Anthony in prison. I mean, that'd be great. It'd be a great show to watch.
A good movie. It's like the movie Let's Go to Prison with what's
Will
his name?
Ferrell and Kevin Hart?
It's like Dax Shepard or
I thought it was Will Ferrell. Yeah, you're right.
Why do you want to see me in that situation?
I meant more like an Arrested Development type sitcom.
Yeah,
Anthony
it would
in
be
jail.
It would be a great comedy. I think.
It'd be a great comedy.
Yeah, the classic fish out of water tale, you know?
Exactly. But dude, Anthony could rise through the ranks and become like top dog.
You never know.
Anthony has top dog pheromones, you guys.
That's right.
Exactly. And you throw a dog into a cage, you don't know what's gonna happen.
Oh, shit.
This episode is off the rails.
Zany out the brakes.
Zany out the brakes, for sure.
Well, if you guys have gotten this far, go subscribe to our channel on YouTube. Check us out on social media.
Come to us for up-to-date conspiracy theories.
Dude, true. Yeah, we will be keeping tabs on this Boeing situation.
Wouldn't it be crazy if one day they talk about like we bring some evidence to light?
Dude, we're going to. Look, I'm not gonna lie to you guys. I'm one of the whistleblowers. I have very compromising information on Boeing.
Nice.
I'm going to release it in 2 weeks from today.
On the Patreon as the Dark Secret.
Yes. Exactly. So tune in. You're going to have to subscribe to our Patreon. It's only $5 a month, you guys.
To get Boeing leaks.
Yeah, you're going to get leak. I have schematics. I have all recordings. Hopefully nothing happens to me in 14 days from today.
Damn, Jake.
Okay.
It's nice to know you.
What? Whoa.
Can I have your Magneto helmet?
Yeah. You got the Magneto helmet. On one condition, that you pay Boeing back for killing me.
Yeah. You have to
pay them back.
Yeah, like blow up the
avenge
courtroom.
them.
You have to avenge me.
Yeah.
You just said one of your favorite episodes was Magneto in the courthouse. Here's your opportunity. Avenge me.
Dude, make it like in Batman versus Superman in that courtroom with him. Yeah. Make the CEO. Yeah, make the CEO drink
Grandma's
piss.
iced tea.
Yeah, exactly.
Damn, you're making. I'm not gonna become the edgelord version of myself. I refuse.
All right.
Anthony, you've already done it.
Hi, you're listening to Comics and Chronic, and I'm Jacob H.
I'm Cody Cannon.
And I'm Anthony Iannaccio.
And you can tune in every Thursday to hear new episodes of Comics and Chronic.
And make sure to follow us on Instagram and Twitter @ComicsNChronic. That's comics, the letter N, Chronic.
We'll see you guys next week.
Woo!
Peace.